Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, good morning, and good day. Wherever you're listening to me, all over the world, I'm your man, Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade from Kikida Ope TV. We appreciate our followers. We thank you for following our programs. And we please like, share, and comment on our programs. And for the new viewers, please subscribe. Press on the icon bell and then press on all by the left side so that you will be notified anytime we upload programs. Today, we will continue with issues about Nigeria. And our issue for this evening is on the rate of flooding. Rate of flooding as it affects Nigeria, especially some major parts of the country. The meteorological centers had earlier warned in Nigeria about impending flood that will come later in the year. But it's like our government, they don't care when informations like this come. They don't care. And they know areas that are vulnerable to such natural disasters. Do we really need to wait till when these things happen and we start looking for remedies or solutions? Or rather, we think of what we could do before it happens. It is embarrassing and alarming when you see these things happening. Although flooding is a worldwide problem, but yet there are solutions to flooding. It's like what is happening in Lagos, where we appreciate the efforts of the state government, the Commissioner of Environment, Tokubo Wahab. Right on, we appreciate your efforts. The so-called eyebrow areas of Lekki Phase 2, Ikota, Lekki area generally, even Banana Island, areas in these areas, you see flooding caused by so-called elites. Flooding caused by so-called elites who put their structures on drainage paths, thereby causing problems. Thank God we have a listening government now in Lagos. They said, according to the commissioner, 3 houses or 3 of how many houses block the main drain that conveys drain water to the lagoon at VGC. VGC or Lekki Phase 1 at VGC for the past 10 years, creating havoc and problems to other occupants of the estate. How can you imagine such a thing? In areas like that where people there are expected to be enlightened. If your land is not enough for you to build whatever you want to build from your illegally acquired money, go to where you think you get a bigger land, rather than creating problems for the generality of the people. Same thing at Ikota. The same thing everywhere around Lekki. But thank God, the state government is not looking back. The communities cannot, because of the acts of few people, continue to suffer perpetually. Now that those obstructions are removed, you see the drains are flowing very well. The areas are freed. Go to Ayobo in Alimosho area, blockages here and there too. People deliberately build on drainage ways. Come to Sherry, Olofin, and others. All these are embarrassments. People reading this outside Nigeria will be querying our town planning authority, the effectiveness of our town planning authority. There are rules. Don't build on drainage path. Yet in our bus centers, cities, they think they can do and undo. Well, we will continue to appeal to the state government, especially in Lagos, Benue, and all over Edo, Akpakpava area, and all others. All these drainage problems, flooding, needs to be tackled. Then coming to other major issue of why there is flooding, we will be talking of is it Ogun River Basin releasing volume of water. I mean, this thing is turning to almost annual rituals. The same thing, Benue River. They'll say Cameroon release volume of water, or this volume of water, and the same thing in Niger State, and all these creates problems, and some other parts of the north. You see people, homes being flooded, people carried away, people losing their properties and life. Should we make all these things annual rituals? The Ogun River Basin, or wherever it is, that comes to Opik, Kara Market, from there to come to empty into the lagoon. Some of the drainage paths are even blocked by houses. Then up there, the government should do something. Will it just continue like this every year? It should not continue like this. There should be solutions. So we are appealing to Ogun and Lagos state governments and the federal government to look into all these things to make life more comfortable. To make life more comfortable for people. The Lagos metropolis is being congested. People are moving out. And where they are moving out, people are ready to construct anywhere, in as much as they need a place to put their head. Yet the government should monitor all this. The landowners should monitor where they sell. They should have the interest of their tenants in heart. Benue, a lot of the farmlands are wiped off. At Otukpo, Makodi area, wiped off along the River Benue basin. They come to Niger, the same thing. Should we go to the north? Go to the north. We'll see how it happens in some of these rivers in the north. I don't think we need to continue like this. Let the government find what to do. If they are releasing water from one area, if it is possible, let the government to construct another place to store that water to be released during dry season. The volume of water, if they're going to release volume of water that will be creating problems for our citizenry every year, let us devise a method. Let our engineers go to the round table. What should we do? What can we do? There are solutions to this. This water could be stored somewhere and be released later for some other uses, or be released at intervals to reduce their pressure on the environment. We are appealing to the government to please come to the aid of Nigerians. People dying unnecessarily during flood, losing properties worth billions of naira all over the country, losing life. I mean, at the end, we start giving out palliatives, or what do they call it, relief packages, food, this, that. Would that solve their problem? Rather, these problems could be solved with some prompt actions. With prompt actions. The Federal Capital Territory area over there is not left out in these issues. So we are appealing to the various governments, even the local governments are not left out. Because of some floodings that happens in some local governments are caused by blocked drainages, which could be handled by the local government. The local governments have an environmental team. Let them enforce. Let there be enforcement. Let everybody clear the drainage in front of his house. Let them clear and cut away, not clearing and leaving by the roadside. Clear and cut away. By that, if there is such an enforcement, everybody will be very careful. They will not allow people to drop things anyhow. They will not allow people to drop things anyhow. I mean, during the Agbon Buhari regime of 84 to 85, you dare not drop paper on the road. That time, are we not Nigerians? If you have your paper nuisance you created, put in your bag or your pocket. When you get home, go and drop in your dustbin. And that is another problem. A lot of people, especially in Lagos, don't maintain dustbins. They don't garbage bins. They don't maintain garbage bins. And there are laws. Let each local government enforce the use of garbage bins. You leave everything to lawman. Get these garbage bins, let households or each yard buy one. Use it as a means of revenue generation. Let them buy. Then those that cannot be covered by the lawman, let the local government, each local government organize local government waste management authority of their own. Local government waste management. Them organize it and start moving them. Get the contractors, they'll do it. If each building, each houses can clear the drains in front of their houses down to the canal, you build close to the canal, make sure your frontage is clear everywhere, and the canals are being dredged regularly. Somewhere like Lagos will be free. We all know that Lagos is below sea level, most part of Lagos, once it rains. But due to good drainage system, 2 hours after rainfall in Lagos, everywhere is dry. But we should not wait to allow people to block it. The law should not just cover the highways alone. Ikorodu Road, Gedekon Road. It should cover every nook and corner. And the local government authorities should ensure that, like they are in fact already doing that, every road constructed has drainage. And since every road constructed has drainage, every building should clear their drains. Then everybody, the neighborhood watch or the environmental officers could go around. Let them go around. Any building that is having its frontage blocked, let them sanction them. By the time the people see that they are being sanctioned, they will be proactive. They will clean their environment. They will clean their environment, and flooding occurring here every time will be stopped. Not only in Lagos, the same thing in Ibadan. Everywhere, all over the country. But it is too common in Lagos. Area like Sherry Olofin, this Ibafo area, coming to the express road. Ogun State, please, Lagos State, help us do something to save life, save property. Save life, save property. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ohun tá à ń sọ ni pé à ń bẹ àwọn ìjọba wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ omíyalé àgbàrá ya ṣọ́ọ̀bù yìí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri. Àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí wẹ́dà, àwọn tó mọ̀ nípa ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ iwájú, bójò ṣe máa rọ̀, bó máa ṣe létò, wọ́n ti sọ ṣáájú wípé tá a bá ṣọ́ra pé òjò yẹn máa wá, ó dẹ̀ máa pọ̀, omi dẹ̀ máa yálé, àgbàrá dẹ̀ máa ya ṣọ́ọ̀bù. Tá a bá ṣọ́ra, ó máa gbé ilé àtẹrù àtèèyàn gan. Àwọn ìjọba wa ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Wọ́n dúró àtìgbà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Èkó, Tókunbọ̀ Wahab, Commissioner for Environment. Gbogbo àwọn ibi tó ń block, àwọn tó rò pé àwọn lè fowó wọn ní ará ìlú lára, tó ń lọ block drainage part, ọ̀nà tó omi gbà ń gbó tó máa gbómi jáde sínú ọ̀sà àti sínú odò, tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti bí ọdún 10 jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n fọ́ wọn, àwọn omi ráyè gbá tiẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri ní Lẹ́kí, ní VGC, ní Lẹ́kí phase 1 ní ẹnìgbìyà ni wọ́n ṣe lọ. Eléré Àlímọ̀ṣọ́ ní Ayọ̀bọ̀, kan eré gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́hùn yẹn máa Agége, wọ́n clear wọn lọ. Ìṣẹ̀rí Ọlọ́fin, Ìṣẹ̀rí ìsàlẹ̀ ń bí, gbogbo ẹ̀ tómi tí àmì báwo la ṣe ń lajú lẹ̀ táwa fúnra wa máa jẹ́ kí nǹkan wa máa bàjẹ́. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé lérí abẹ́ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ rán èèyàn lọ bájọba kẹ́ sí wọn lọ́rùn bẹ́ẹ̀ kàn dúró pé wọ́n máa wá ṣe wọ́n lè máa wá bẹ̀tẹ̀rú náà tún ń ba àwọn èèyàn wa kọ́ má sọ pé èmi ni mo lọ rìpọ́tù ilé lágbájá wọ́n á ní èmi náà mo lọ rìpọ́tù ẹni yìí tó ṣe léyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ní ṣẹlẹ̀. then our local government náà wọ́n ní í ṣe gbogbo ilé tí gọ́tà gbà wájú ẹ̀ lọ kíjọba local government kan sọ fáwọn èèyàn tó ní wọn pé kán lọ clear ilé wọn kán clear gọ́tà iwájú ilé wọn. lóòótọ́ ni lọ́mà wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ apá lọ́mà ò ká tí local government náà bá ra garbage bins ńlá yẹn kí ilé kankan wá máa ra revenue generation ni tó bá ti ń rà á báwo lọ ṣe fẹ́ gbé lókàn local government ẹ register àwọn èèyàn yín means of employment náà tún ni you generate employment ẹ̀yin àdúgbò báyìí àwọn street tí lọ́mà ò cover ẹ lọ cover ẹ ẹ̀yin ẹ lọ àdúgbò báyìí àwọn street tí lọ́mà ò cover ẹ cover ẹ lọ máa kó gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n máa dá sí ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ kọ́ pé wọ́n máa tún kó wọ́n máa tún lọ fi máa block ọ̀nà ń dè mí. tí gbogbo wa bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn arọ gbogbo wa lọ́rùn nígbà òjò omi ò ní máa gbélé lọ àti Ìbàdàn ni o àtọ̀yọ́ ni o àti Benue ni o àti ilẹ̀ Òkè Ọya ni o gbogbo ẹ̀ káàkiri ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tá a bá dẹ̀ káramọ́ ó léwu a lè máa ṣe lè lọ́dọọdún ẹ̀wọ̀n á ní wípé dáàmù tí wọ́n ṣe sí ní Ọ̀yún Ọ̀ṣun àbí Ọ̀yún pẹ̀lú Ògùn river basin tó ń gbómi wá sí jáde ní kára wá lọ sógùn lọ sí kínní òun lọ sílẹ̀ ọ̀nà wà tán lè fi kápá ẹ̀ káwọn àwọn ìjọba wa gbójú kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn ò tiẹ̀ fojú sí ẹ̀mí látọdún mélòó àárọ̀ ìjọba wa kan bá wa bójútó Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè gbogbo ohun tá a ti fi ọjọ́ ayé wa ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó mi gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ ẹlòmíì iṣẹ́ tó ti ń ṣe láti kékeré ó wà ní age of 70-80 omi kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ kí ló tún fẹ́ ṣe láti ṣe ní ìpadà gbà ó ló fẹ́ ṣe iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún àfitọ́ kọ́lọ́n kó sínú àwọn ọmọ tó bá ní lọ́wọ́ tó bí lọ nínú pé kàn wá bá a tún ṣe ní ọmọ tó níṣẹ́ ní kọ́ńtì tí àwọn ọmọ jáde yunifásitì wọ́n dúró ọdún 4, 5, 10 wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe wọ́n dá gbèrò kalẹ̀ wọ́n di ẹni wa kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá ẹni wa ọ̀kadà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ọkàn ò balẹ̀ ṣé yẹn ló fẹ́ bá bàbá tún lékọ́ ẹni tó ti tẹ̀kẹ́ àyàwó àtọmọ tó bí. so gbogbo eléyìí ní kí gbogbo wa jọ mọ̀ wípé iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni láti rí wípé a lo àdúgbò wa ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́. ẹ wo ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ní Jankara area wá sí Ìdìmàgbò lọ káàkiri gbogbo eré àwọn yẹn tójò bá rọ̀ à ń wo lórí tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan wọ́n kan bridge láàrin Èkó yẹn táwọn èèyàn ń rìn lórí ẹ̀ inside downtown Lagos. Àdẹ̀wò ìlúbìnrin ni ó kíní kan ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ jọ ẹ bá wa bójútó ẹ jẹ́ kí environment wa kó mọ́ kí gbogbo mi kó dínkù bó jẹ́ bọ́n ṣe kún Lagos Lagoon ló fà á kọ́lá drainage mi kó gbómi lọ já síbikíbi tí wọ́n bá kún dé so that àwọn èèyàn aráyè rìn láàrin gbòòrò kò ṣe pé a kún ọ̀sà fáwọn kan tó ṣẹ̀ lọ kọ́lé fún táwọn kan tó ti wà níbì kan máa jẹyà. Gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí láyé ń rí. So we thank everybody and we appeal to the government at all levels to intervene. At all levels to intervene. May God bless you all and God bless Nigeria. Thank you. From Kikida Ope TV, your man, Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade. Thank you.